I want to talk about the guy I like again, and I want to talk about the time in between our first and our second meeting, which was like the year 2023, because we met in 2022 and then we met again in 2024. So 2023 we didn't really like keep in touch, and I already did like him, and I was thinking of him a lot. But I also was like, back then I thought I shouldn't think of him, like, because I was like, it's not right for me to think of him that way. So I would like just like him just as a person, not as a guy, but like not romantically, but just as a person. But I don't think I ever did like him just as a person. I don't think that worked, because I was still hoping on us being together someday. But like back then, I think I really tried to not think of him that way. Also, because I didn't know that it was mutual, and I was going through a lot. So I remember back then I wasn't on social media anymore. Like I was before, but then throughout 2023, for quite a while, throughout like that time for quite a few months, I was not on social media at all. So for him to, if he was like trying to find out anything about me, I was not anywhere. Like he couldn't find me anywhere through social media, because I kind of like hid away for a few months. And I also like lost a lot of friendships, and there was like a lot going on that year. That was like a lot of ups and downs. But I feel like 2023 also went by really quickly, and I never really lost interest in him, and I never really was interested in anyone else other than him. I think I can say that he's my first love, because I've never been in love with anyone the way I am in love with him, because it just feels different. Like, I believe I've had like crushes before, but like it was just like attraction maybe, and like kind of like um I wouldn't mind getting to know that person. But with him, it's like I feel like I already know him. Like it's not like we have to still get to know each other to know if we are meant for one another. I feel like with him, I feel like we already know each other. That's a completely different feeling that I have for him. I don't know what it's like for him, but for me, I feel like he's someone I've been looking for forever, and I believe that he's someone that I was meant to meet, and that we are meant to be together, and that we kind of were looking for each other up until we met. And I can't wait for us to actually talk about this too, because I also feel like we won't need to talk about much, because we'll just know. But yeah, I feel like someday when we meet, we'll just look at each other and we'll know that it was mutual and that we feel the same. And I feel like we'll know that we're meant for one another. I feel like we already do know that. So I can't wait for someday, and I can't wait um, for us to be together. And I hope that our someday lasts long, and that we'll be happy with each other for a long time. And I hope we'll get in touch soon again. Mm, because because there's so much I'm hoping for us to do together. There's so much I want to experience together. But also, like, even if we did nothing and we would just be like spending time doing nothing with each other, that would be still enough. And I feel like whatever we would do, it would just feel right. I think it's just about us being together. So yeah, that's all I have for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.